All right, folks, just wanted to do a quick Sunday cryptocurrency video because there's a lot of good stuff happening. A lot of the predictions we made on this channel over the last week have come true 100%. Not just a little bit of percent, but 100%. Here's an article. Bitcoin stalls at 35,000 as Bitcoin gains flow into altcoins. Okay, we talked about this last week. Everybody was talking last week about Solana pumping. And I said, look, Solana's right now at $41. Don't buy Solana. They're pumping because of their conference. Buy Cardano or XRP, something like that. I said Cardano's at 28 cents. It's going to pump. Those gains are going to flow into Cardano. 2 days later, what's going on? And I also said Cardano will probably be at 35 cents by next week. Now, we're at next week. We're at Sunday, so we're at the start of next week, and Cardano is almost up to 35 cents. Guys, crypto is not difficult when you take the emotion out of it. Last week, everybody wanted to go into Solana. I know people personally who are buying Solana at $41. I said this is the short-term top for Solana. Solana pumped. Solana had its pump, okay? Over the last couple weeks, it pumped 40, 50%. Giant pump. Congratulations to people in Solana. I think it's a scam, but whatever. They had their conference. Congratulations if you got into it. But I said even on a chart aspect, even if you think Solana is the next best thing since sliced fucking bread, you don't buy Solana right now after it pumped 50%. What happened? People still bought it, and the people who bought Cardano at 28 cents, now you're up almost 10 cents on Cardano, excuse me, 8 cents. Cardano's absolutely killing it. Maybe Cardano will be 40 cents by the end of next week. Nobody knows. But after Cardano pumps, just like Solana, it will pull back a little bit. If Cardano goes up to 38 cents or 40 cents, it wouldn't surprise me if Cardano drops back down to 30 cents. That's just the way things go. But my point is, and that's why on this channel, we've been saying it for a long time, is you don't chase these pumps no matter what. You don't chase it. If something just pumped 50%, could it go up higher? Yes, but you don't chase it because that's how you lose all your money. Overall, the crypto market's looking absolutely incredible. What always happens in crypto? This is what I've been trying to preach on this channel since I started this channel, because a lot of people don't understand it. Even a lot of people who have been in crypto for many, many years, they don't understand it. They don't understand that Bitcoin pumps first. I'll say it again. Bitcoin pumps first. Bitcoin dominance goes up. Bitcoin stalls out. Then what happens? People get bored. They take their money out of Bitcoin and they put it into altcoins. Then what happens? Then your altcoin pulls back a little bit. Then people take that money and they put it back into Bitcoin. Then Bitcoin pumps to its next level. Then Bitcoin pulls back a little bit. Then class, do we know what happens after that? Yes. People take some of their gains that they made in Bitcoin and they put it back into the altcoins. Guys, the same shit's been happening for 13 years. When I got into crypto in 2017, if I wasn't so stupid and I just looked at some history on Bitcoin, I would have done a lot better. I was buying everything at the highs. And after living through multiple cycles, I learned that that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be buying these coins in the bear market, not in the bull market. When I got into cryptocurrency in 2017, I was chasing every pump in the book. I would have. Bitcoin Mike in 2018 would have been buying Solana at $41. No, actually, Bitcoin Mike in 2018 would have been selling his Cardano because it's not pumping when it was 27 cents. I'd be selling it all at a loss, and I'd be putting it into Solana at $42. I'd be down right now. Whereas all I had to do was keep it in Cardano for a 20-30% gain. So I hope you guys are learning something. It's not that hard. It's all emotions. You just have to take the emotions out of these markets and you're going to do very well. We still have a good 5 months to the Bitcoin halving, so it's going to be volatile. I mean, Bitcoin could go under $30,000 again for all I know. I mean, we could go up to 40 or we could go under 30. But it doesn't matter. Whatever happens before the halving, it's just garbage. What we want to see is after the Bitcoin halving, Bitcoin at $45,000, $50,000 working its way up. The next year after the halving will be bullish. We'll have 1 year of bullishness. We're not going to reach all-time highs for Bitcoin before the halving. It's not happening. We're not going to hit $70,000 or $100,000 for Bitcoin before the end of the year. It's not going to happen. We're just going to be very volatile. We could get a fake out. I read some articles about this because it happened last bull market, where Bitcoin does something like goes up to $45,000. People think the bull market is full-fledged. Everybody goes into Bitcoin and altcoins, and Bitcoin dumps back to $20,000. It does like a major fake out. These things are all possible before the halving. You know, it's very risky right now before the halving. That's why right now before the halving, all you want to be doing is just buying your coins as cheap as possible. You don't want to be buying Solana at $42 after it pumped 50 cents. You want to be buying your Cardano at 27 cents, your Doge at 6, your Theta at 65 cents, 75 cents. And if you notice with Theta, you know, one thing that happens every single bear market with Theta is Theta drops off the top 50 and it goes on to the second page of the live coin watch. So Theta was down to like number 65 just a couple of days ago. Now Theta's back up to 55. Pretty soon, Theta almost 80 cents again, guys. Almost 80 cents. Theta is working its way back up. That's what happens. So probably within the next couple weeks, in the next month, you're going to have Theta on the top 50 again. That's why I was telling you guys, buy Theta, 65 cents. Anything under $1. Even right now, 79 cents for Theta is absolute steal. Theta will be $15 to $20 next bull run. It made it up to $15 last bull market. There's no question it's not going to do it again. Theta could be $100 next bull market. I just don't know. I'm not going to put out like crazy predictions, but Theta could end up being 100x from here. But conservatively, let's just be conservative about it. It's a 15x from here. You still have your chance, but once Theta goes over $1, $1.20, $1.30, it's just like, why you're missing out on the gains. I just don't understand the mentality of a lot of people out there, and I see it on forums, I see it on Reddit. People just don't get it. Same with XRP. Look, what have we been saying about XRP on this channel? We said we're going to be buying XRP. We're buying XRP at 47 cents. I think that's where we're buying it at because we're not a big fan of XRP, but we know it's going to pump. They have the SEC clarity now. Now XRP is at 64 cents. It's pushing its way up to $1. It's going to be there. Here's an article I found. Crypto lawyer says 20 million settlement is 99% win for Ripple. Deaton strongly refuted the idea that the lawsuit result was an even 50-50 outcome for the SEC, claiming that it's closer to a 90-10 advantage in favor of Ripple. This is a recent lawsuit. Prominent cryptocurrency attorney John Deaton has offered insights into the United States Securities and Exchange Commission versus Ripple lawsuit. He contends that a settlement of $20 million or less would constitute a significant legal triumph for the company. In a recent post on Twitter, Deaton strongly refuted the idea that the lawsuit's result was a 50-50 outcome for the SEC, claiming that it was closer to a 90-10 advantage in favor of Ripple. Deaton's remarks were prompted by a post from a Stuart Ripple's chief legal officer, highlights another legal setback for the SEC. Here's the tweet. The people who argue that the SEC got a 50-50 victory in Ripple case are 100% wrong. It was more like a 90-10 in Ripple's favor. If Ripple ends up paying 20 million or less, it's a 99% victory. And then here's another tweet. Another loss this week for the SEC. The streak continues. The SEC has been losing 90% of their cases. And that's why I said, not a big fan of the tech behind XRP. I'm not a big fan of the people behind XRP. I don't really think XRP is going to be around in 5 years, to be honest with you, but I think there's a lot of bag holders with XRP that are holding it, and they're not going to sell it until it hits $5, $10. And with this clarity, you're starting to see XRP back on a lot of exchanges. So I think the next big pump for XRP, the big news pump, is going to be XRP getting listed back on Robinhood. And I think that's going to happen by the end of the year. Once that happens, you're going to see XRP over $1. So guys, I mean, it's not that hard at this point. At minimum, you should be trying to buy coins that haven't pumped yet, or just buy coins as cheap as possible, but you're seeing the momentum. This time last year, I said it in all my videos, I'm going to say it every video. It's very important to understand this, that guys like Gareth Soloway were telling you that Bitcoin was going down to $5,000. Guys like Data Dash with millions of followers telling you Bitcoin's going down to $8,000. Crypto Wendy, Bitcoin's going down to $5,000 or $8,000. Every big YouTuber, essentially, 80% of them were telling you Bitcoin's going down to $5,000, $3,000. Single digits. I mean, people are all over the place. On this channel, this time last year, you can find my videos. I'm saying buy your cryptocurrency. It's not going any lower. 15,000 was the bottom. But some of these so-called experts have led you guys into the gutter. And while they're telling you that Bitcoin's going to go to $8,000, at the same time, out of the other side of their asshole is coming, get into Celsius, get into BlockFi, put all your money into BlockFi, put all your money into UST, where you're getting 20% interest in the Terra Luna ecosystem. And what were we telling you on this channel? It's all going to zero. What did we say was going to zero on this channel? Luna, UST, BlockFi, Celsius. We called it all months before it even happened. Before it even happened, we called it all. You can find my videos, just look it up. These big YouTubers are charlatans, they're scum. In a perfect world, they'd all be in prison. Like and subscribe, talk to you later.